Welcome to Cinema Rebate. We are going to watch a movie today that none of us have seen before. It is the next Neil Breen film, which is called Thru. Came out in 2016. We've watched his last 3 movies, which was Double Down, I Am Here Now, and Fateful Findings. And this is his next movie. And we're gonna see what happens, I guess. So we looked up because I wanted to know if it was like a wide release or not. And it looks like, according to IMDb, it was only released in Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah, the fucking cover of this movie is insane.
I love it so much.
Oh my god.
It looks like a religious pamphlet almost.
Right?
Wait, are those bodies?
Yeah. These are
Oh Jesus. Oh no.
Alright, let's just fucking get into it. Twin Peaks?
Yeah, really.
It's literally Twin Peaks.
Oh my god, I didn't see the tiger up there.
Oh. Oh my
What in the
god.
hell?
Everyone look at the top left.
The fuck?
What the fuck is that?
Marshmallows.
Is it an arm made out of yams?
The Yam Monster is the main
Dude,
character.
I think that's real hair just glued on there with so much glue that it
It's Neil Breen before a shoot. Uh-oh.
Man, we are deep into it already.
Where is it? When is it? And will I be able to make it?
What's the
See that orange
source?
dot?
How strong is that signal? Let me see. Let me see.
I'm following it. I lost it.
What? You're just looking at the bug.
Oh, Neil.
Oh, just living in squalor.
This is
Oh my
Neil's
God.
most personal work.
Oh,
Don't, Neil, please don't. No!
he looks so much older.
Well, look at his arms.
Are those clouds?
I don't know.
I think that was the
Look at the heart.
shadow aliens that we saw.
Look at
next
the
to
Oh,
soul.
yeah. Wait, the dot appeared again.
It was very Twin Peaks.
That looks like a placeholder effect.
It really does.
Is he gonna walk all the way there?
I hope so.
Oh my god.
Hurry! Get in there.
These are the
is
people
it?
that
I
are
say
supposed to
hurry!
be crossing the border.
Move it! Keep going! Keep moving! Move, 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 move!
Why are we getting in this tunnel?
Stop yelling at us!
Shut those mouths! Keep moving!
Nice.
Why?
They couldn't even afford to turn the torch on.
Yeah, what the fuck? We'll do it in post.
Get ready, we need to get the hell out of here. Okay, I'm ready.
I want you! You too!
Let's get out of here now!
Let's go! Get in!
What is happening?
Get in there! Get in there! Sit the fuck up! Go sit down! Watch your head! Get in there! What's going on?
Pull me out.
He's hitting the whole thing to one side. That's the point.
Turn here! Let's go the other way! No.
The dog's back.
Go!
Why are we running?
Why are you running?
Your mother's my sister. She was murdered. I swear to God I'd take care of you. You're my niece. We have to keep running. Go!
Why are you running?
All right, let's go. Get in the truck. Move it. Move. Quit messing around out here. I don't have all day. Get up there. Go.
What are you doing?
It's the same truck. Oh my god.
I am artificial intelligence from far in the future. I have come here to cleanse the human species of their failings and decline. For they are far too weak of spirit and intelligence to do it themselves.
Yep, this is definitely a Neil Breen movie.
Neil Breen cried when he watched that shot for the first time.
I can't go. Go without me.
I wish the professor was here. He lives like a hermit at home now.
You are not going anywhere. Mike! Shut up!
I hate the politicians in my country. They are so corrupt. They persecute my family. They kill
She's
my
from
husband.
Atlanta.
That's what she's talking about.
I'm pregnant.
Now wait! We paid a lot of money to get into this country.
I left my country to make a better life for my family. I hate the politicians in my country. They're so corrupt.
Maybe they're not in
They killed my
America.
wife.
I was weak, but I learned to be strong. We all can be strong.
What's it gonna take to make the change happen? When's the change gonna happen? When?
I realize what I'm doing is illegal,
What
but
change?
I gotta do it.
They're all criminals. They lied to every single one of us. I'm getting out of here. Now.
Oh.
I thought he was at least going to make a run for it. They just shoot him point blank.
I'm back. What the
I gotta see my tiger.
Neil's busy teleporting
I
into walls
salute
again.
the light
He can't
within
save
your
any of these
eyes.
people.
Don't follow him. Whoa.
That was weird.
Uh,
I just scratched her head.
how the Is he dead?
I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah, he died in
said
that scene.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he died in that scene, and then he said, "I am an artificial intelligence
Yeah.
in space."
But he's not doing it.
No, he's just wandering around the desert.
I just gotta know what he's
Don't
up
come
to.
near me. I'll kill you, you fucker.
I won't. You won't.
Nice shot.
Oh. The books.
Oh.
How are you? You know, I'm very sorry for hitting you in the eye. No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna hurt you. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm so
I'm
confused.
sorry. Just let me tap it a little bit. Get the blood off.
Let me tap it a little bit.
Times I'm not gonna hurt you. Repeat the same line.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm sorry.
Hello? Do you see anything? What do you see? Hello? Hello?
My kid gag.
Oh my god, the power's out on my
what do you
phone.
see?
My power's out too.
Oh my gosh, me too. No power.
Your power is out on your phone? What?
Hey, look, there's that
Speak
guy
like
again.
that.
Me too, no power!
That line wasn't written by a fucking 65 man. Dude, this guy was like a real character. Like, hey, you want to be in my movie?
He's gone. Now get out of here. I'm setting you free. Go back to where you came from. You can be a leader, not a follower. You
Dirt off
can
your
make
face,
a
Neil.
difference. Now go back. Don't shoot. You can't
He
hurt
just sends
me.
them back.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, she was
What
in
the
the
hell
reverse
are you
shot.
doing
What?
in my house?
This is my universe.
I will kill you.
I will eliminate all of the people like you that have ruined this planet.
You are done.
No,
What
you
a great
are
reaction
done.
shot.
Why does he still have dirt on his face?
Why does it look like wetter now?
I don't know. What?
Oh no.
Go back to the countries that you came from. Make a difference there. I am not of this earth. I am artificial intelligence from far into the future. I have taken on this human body in order to communicate with the humans. I have taken
this
control
body.
of this international media center. Human evolution has ended, and there can be no further advancement. You have demonstrated your inability to live in a truthful, honest, trustworthy, and accountable way with your fellow man. It's insulting. I've eliminated 300 million humans from the planet today. In human terms, I have killed them all. These were humans that were harmful to other humans. They were cheats, thieves, criminals, liars, abusers, corruptors, dishonest humans, those who abused other humans, the planet, the environment, children and animals. They do not deserve to live. They are all gone now. I have turned them all to dust. The human glorification of violence, corruption, corporate corruption, failed political systems, failed judicial systems, failed educational systems, failed environmental systems, and on and on. The cleanse has begun.
Liam, you want to try to explain the plot? Walk us through the bullet points in best detail that you can.
I don't know. Alright, so we got the people coming into America. And then we got Neil shooting heroin in the desert. And he gets hit in the head. And he's trying to collect cans.
Because you're also
that's
seeing
that.
the kids are
Oh, wait.
tracking.
Are we introduced to Viad? I don't remember when the kids come in. This movie's hard to describe.
It's really hard to describe, I know.
So it seemed like that there were 3 different movies going on here, right?
Definitely.
There was the kids and the old man who were apparently tracking aliens through books. There was Neil Breen living in the desert, doing heroin and cleaning up his recycling. And
But
then
Neil
there
Breen's
was
eating vegetables now instead of just tuna. And beer.
And then
So
there
I was proud of
was
him.
these immigrants trying to leave their corrupt country to come to this desert country, whatever.
Yeah, they're
country
leaving
that-
America and they're going to Mexico. That's what I gathered.
I'm pretty sure they're leaving America and coming to America also. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening.
They're gonna go through
They
Neil
get
Breen's
America, go to America.
Neil Breen's copper pipe. They're gonna go to a different time.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
The hose. He just starts listing off like things he
Yeah, he just
has
said
heard.
The string
dark
theory.
matter.
Dark
Black
matter,
holes.
string theory, black hole.
He basically redid that scene from Event Horizon, where Sam Neill explains how folding space works and they're allowed to
That
travel
scene has
faster
been
than
done
light.
so many times since then.
Right. He just did that with a length of rubber hose and explained it in the most ass way possible.
Yeah, he watched Primer and he was like, I'm smart. I could make a smart time travel movie.
I mean, there was definitely some freaking time travel because characters would teleport from one location to another in like the same scene with no transition at all.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
they
like-
always do that.
Here we are now. Here is where I'm from. They're 1,000 light years apart. Dark matter, dark energy, quantum physics, the string theory. I can bend time. I can compress the travel distance in time. There are black holes in every galaxy. There are billions of galaxies. There are billions of universes out there. The universe is expanding, not contracting. There are more than 3 dimensions. I can teach you.
But why?
So he traveled 1,000 years into the past and is now inhabiting the body of a heroin addict that lives in a windowless trailer in the desert. Okay, so let's just get this out of the way. Performance of the movie was the black woman who was the leader of the smugglers.
Yeah.
She was the best in the movie by far.
Why have you been in the shower so long?
And
Get out of
the way
the
that
fucking
when
shower!
when we're introduced to her character, she murders an old woman and a child in the desert for no discernible reason.
You two are of no value to me on the streets.
I'm all he's got in the world.
Grandma, why'd you shoot her?
Because I have absolutely no value for you two on the streets.
What?
You belong to me. You ran away and tried to escape, and now you are mine. Don't even think about trying to sneeze without asking permission. I own you. You've been in that shower long enough. Get out of the shower.
Mom?
I think this is way too close to my childhood.
What the fuck?
Oh shit, dude.
What the fuck? And then it was also weird. The coyote guys like gave Neil Breen money for not telling the border patrol.
I think they actually gave him drugs.
Oh, okay. So they paid him
Yeah,
like
drugs.
don't tell or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
But then
that
they
was
also
weird.
yelled at him to clean up his trash, and he's like, okay.
Yeah,
And he's just like moving it
Oh,
around, like the wind
yeah,
is
and
blowing some of it
the
away.
wind's
like,
blowing him away.
Getting possessive about all these empty cans of shit, and he was like, "Don't touch my cans."
He's in the middle of the desert, and he's like, I'm sorry for the mess.
Clean the smuggler arrival area so the border patrol doesn't know where we're at. Here's your pay.
Gee, why is he collecting the empty ones?
What is happening right now?
Stay away from my cans.
Did he teleport outside while he was sleeping?
Yeah. Probably. Oh,
Poor Neil.
The human trafficker people are divvying out drugs to give to groups of people that are pop culturally villainous. He goes, bankers. These are for the lawyers. These are for the international bankers.
It was like a bigger bag.
This is for the resistance. Like, what the fuck? And he goes, these are for the pimps.
Yeah, the resistance. Yeah.
Yeah, what was that about? What the hell?
I don't know.
I thought there was going to be a subplot about some kind of corrupt resistance that was pretending to help people, but no, it's just never mentioned again. Whatever.
You guys over there, stop!
How many months pregnant are you?
7.
Oh, really?
That was really risky.
How many months pregnant are you?
7.
This is for the stockbrokers.
7.
Pimps.
What?
Bankers.
I think you need more than that.
The lawyers. International bankers. The resistance.
Oh my god, I think the craziest scene was when the two girls first show up at his trailer and he's like, no, stay, you have to stay here. I'll clean it. And he's like throwing bottles and stuff out.
It's clean.
It's all
It was so weird.
Look, and you're like, no, Neil. Rats have been eating that mattress for several years now. No amount of throwing cans around is going to clean this garbage.
Why would they
trailer.
stay there?
Here, drink some water.
No, I don't want
Water.
any. No, thank you. I can get myself. Thank you.
I'll let you and your niece stay in my place. I'll stay in the car up front.
No, we can't stay here.
Is he dead?
It'll be fine. I'll clean it up.
There's no
Don't
way in
worry
hell
about
we
it.
can stay here. No.
Fine, I'll clean it up.
No,
You have to trust me.
stay here.
I'll clean it for you.
Oh my God! What are you doing?
At least he stopped eating so much tuna and he's putting the vegetable in his mouth.
What are you doing? Oh my God!
It's clean. It's all clean.
What the fuck?
I have nothing.
Wait, he just met her, right? Like in that scene, and he's like forced. He's like, no, you have to stay.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't have any windows on my trailer, but here we are.
So they're hanging out by all the trash. She goes, like, she asks what his name is. He pauses and like looks away, and doing his weird like I'm gonna lie look, Neil Breen look, and then looks at the yogurt cup that says light and fit, and then goes Till. And at first I was like, what?
And then he spells it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And then I figured it out as he's like spelling it. He goes, what is it? THGIL. But it's pronounced like Till.
Who is this guy? So what's your name?
Light fit.
My name is Till. It's spelled T-H-G-I-L. But it's pronounced Till.
So we got Neil. He was a heroin addict in the desert who dies. And then it's revealed that he is actually an AI from space who's been monitoring.
In the future.
Yeah, and the future, who can travel between different time planes. And that he's been watching humans. And that he's going to kill 300 million of them who are evil. and harmful to the.
Which kind of just happens at the end, all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, these two girls come to his weird trailer in the middle of the desert after having escaped from smugglers. And he takes a liking to one, but he doesn't really care about the other. Because he sees something special in her. He tries to teach the one girl piano, and they totally abandon that plotline. Or that she has anything special about her. It was almost like that happened in the movie, and you could almost hear him like, I don't want to do this anymore. It's like, it's over.
I feel like we've been having the same scenes for like 25 minutes.
And this is my niece, Kim.
Would you like some water?
No, we have water, thank you. We're fine. We're fine.
What the fuck? What?
Same scenes! Same fucking scenes!
It's the footage just backwards.
Yeah.
In taking on this human form, I am feeling a vulnerability to its human traits.
Knock it off.
Hey, look! There's an old broken down piano in the field. I always wanted to learn piano.
Oh my god.
This movie is fucking unexcusable.
Let's try again.
No.
No way.
It's never too late.
I hope they sing a song.
Music's magical, universal.
Breen tries his hand at show tune.
It's timeless. Ready?
All he really wanted was a guilt-free way to be alone with the hot girl.
Yeah.
So he's like, well, it's not going to be creepy if there's two of them, and I'm just trying to take care of them. But if she wants to leave on her own...
Yeah, he was basically trying to it was like just trying to write her out of the script is what he...
Yeah.
The other one that I wanted to talk about was the rock circles in the desert, which I'm assuming was at some kind of state land or a state park or something that he just drove out there. So he's out there and he delivered one of those quotes from either an American Indian tribe or Fine or whatever, because there was all those weird credits at the end. He says that, and then he like puts his arms out and slowly starts twirling around
in the crop circle.
Yeah, in the weird stone circle.
Yeah.
And then they go to a wide shot. They're like up on a little bit of a hill. See Neil and all these circles, and then the camera pans to the right really slowly, and the music fades down, and I'm like, oh, it's a scene transition, okay, and then it pans over to where you can't see, and then it pans back, and the music swells up again.
Oh,
and then it cuts to another scene. I'm like, that was your scene transition. That was you going to like another location. That was like your. Like, okay, we're done with this mystical stuff. We're gonna go back to something else. He just pans back and he left it in the freaking movie. I'm absolutely baffled by choices like that. It just makes so little sense to me that, like, it seems like he's doing it on purpose. And it's weird. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, here we go.
What?
Something's got to happen, right?
I bet nothing's gonna happen after this scene.
Oh, come on, movie. Don't pan back. Oh my god.
There we go.
Why did the music fade out? Why was that a scene? talk about the worst effect in the movie? No, I'm not talking about Viad the tiger. No, I'm not talking about the stupid blowtorch. I'm not talking about the little red dot. I'm talking about when, for some fucking reason, Neil Breen decides that he needs to prove to this girl that he has magical powers. And he reverses the shot of him dropping some cans.
Neil Breen's on a rock in the desert, guys.
Now he's here.
Your name, Till. That isn't your name. That's Light. L-I-G-H-T.
Light and fit!
But backwards.
Neil Yogurt Breen. That's actually yogurt.
Have you seen the future?
What?
I am the future.
Oh my god.
Are you one of us? Or from out there?
One of us. Yes. From out there.
They're just hanging out in the desert.
I can move from one time plane to another. This is my reality, not a false human illusion.
Neil is sweating.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, don't do it. Oh, movie. No.
Oh my god.
Stop! You already saw this shot.
Yes. I think the tiger's my favorite character.
He's like telling that to the girl, and he's like saying how like there's all these bad people and we should like I'm gonna do something about it or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's when
He's
he
like,
starts
I'm
going to
really
these
gonna get rid of the bad ones.
Yeah, so like
Or-
bad people just start disappearing. The whole premise basically reminded me of Death Note, where he's just like all the bad people.
Oh, he can just get rid of whoever he
I'm just gonna
wants.
get rid of them all.
I'm going to eliminate hundreds of millions of the human species. I am going to kill them immediately. I am only going to eliminate humans that have been harmful to other humans.
Remember how the news reporters are like, and we're back, and then they're all like, blah blah blah, and then like, without like rolling like into like, okay, and we'll be right back. It just cuts to them further away in like a wide shot. They're like, we're so fucking biased.
Yeah, they're like, we're so
Okay.
shit.
4, 3,
wow.
2,
Just
1. Go to commercial.
What an asshole that politician was.
I can't believe he just said that.
Oh, here we go,
He
guys.
is so damn extreme.
Here we fucking go.
And biased.
Action.
Thank you, Senator, for that thoughtful and sensitive interpretation.
Very thoughtful and insightful. We're constantly putting out our own corporate slanted news, half-truths, putting our own spin on it.
They're already
We're
off
just
the
as
air.
biased and prejudiced
you guys are
in
still
how we
live.
present the news as the public is.
No, all they had to do was say thank you.
We have just received breaking news that the president has
Now they're back on.
disappeared, as well as some of his staff. This has been confirmed.
So he like starts going to like the guest parties and shit. He had a bunch of those like, I mean, I think
Isn't that corrupt?
Yeah, the fateful finding press conference scene is probably his best, but it's the same thing, just drawn out like way fucking longer. Because every one of them just like, oh, we're making tons of profits and people are hurting and we love it. And he's like, isn't that immoral? And then the next person will just not respond to him saying that and be like, and our profits are great too, and the people can shove it. And he's like, isn't that immoral? And then he just disappears, and everyone's like, who was that guy?
I wonder why we confessed all these things when there was a guy standing here whom we did
Just a
not
random
know.
dude.
Oh.
What did they ever do?
I know senior national elected government officials who I can force my political bias and influence on fellow politicians to vote my way. For a payoff, of course.
Isn't that corrupt?
For the right price, you can get any information that you want. And they don't need to know why or your reason. These places are so vulnerable and unprotected. And there is no way they can keep up with the technology.
Isn't that corrupt?
The voting public is so naive.
His catchphrase.
How politics really work.
Medical research could have cured cancer and other diseases 75 years ago. We won't let that happen. We'd lose too much money.
Isn't that cheating the public?
We put our own spin on the stories to suit our corporate bias and other private interests. We can create programming that have half-truths and misleading stories. And the public doesn't even know.
Isn't that betraying the public's trust?
What? What?
Our law firms control and influence many courts, judges, lawyers, agencies, and politicians. Our justice system is broken, it's ineffective, and that's just the way we want to keep it.
Isn't that immoral?
Who was that guy?
I have no idea. Never seen him before.
Who was that guy?
I have no idea. He must not be from here.
What the fuck?
I like how he's able to simultaneously kill 300 million bad people, but has to like go see these other people in person. Instead of turning all those people at the party to dust, he makes the whole building explode.
Yeah.
If it can be destroyed by the truth, it deserves to be destroyed by the truth.
Oh! What? Now he's back
You have
here.
nothing to fear.
Oh, movie.
International prisons are reporting that their most serious criminals have mysteriously disappeared.
International lawyers, accountants, and CEOs are missing.
The wars have stopped, and those causing the wars have vanished.
These kids are like hanging out, then they're not hanging out, but they're all tracking this. So there's this dot that keeps showing up all over the movie. That's supposed to be Neil Breen, I guess?
Yeah, I feel like it's his like true form.
I don't fucking know. And they're tracking it. Whatever. So then there's all the. So the kids and the professor, they finally like, oh, we found it. So they drag the professor out of his deathbed to a wheelchair and drag him out. I'm sorry. They get some dude, some random guy that looks super sketchy, drives them out into the middle of the desert in a shitty minivan. Is like, I don't want to take it any further. I'm just gonna get some sleep here. And then, so they get out and walk the rest of the way, and then just show up at Neil Breen's feet, and they're just like, "Hey, oh my God, it was you! It was you the whole time!" And he's just sitting there
Somehow they
smiling.
know it's him.
So they show up to him, and he's just standing there smiling, like, "Yep, you found me," and then that's it. That's kind of like the end of it. Like, they're just like, cool, and then I don't think they're in any more scenes after that.
Yeah, they didn't have any other purpose.
Like, there was no point of them being in the movie because they were pretty much separate from the whole rest of the plot. And then they find him, and then they go away. They're like, oh, cool. And then the professor's like, I can die now.
This guy.
No. This must be another mistaken space traveler identification.
He's fucking
So the dot
I think they're like seeing the dot.
Yeah.
I've waited my whole life for this.
A dot on
Hurry.
screen.
Hurry! Or you'll be too late.
Professor, you're coming with us. We're not gonna let you miss this.
Let me help you, Professor. Let me help you. Here, we can help you.
If we can see it here on the laptop, I'm sure the government, the military, and the border police can also. And that they're on their way.
The border police are coming after this
Dad,
space
come with us.
dot.
No, I'm just gonna stay here. It's just another one of your false alarms. I'm just gonna stay here and get some sleep.
What? Who is this guy?
The
He was
unsupported
driving
dad.
him? I'm just gonna stay here and get some sleep.
So yeah, he drove them to the desert, and he's just gonna stay in the car with the door open.
Why?
Yep.
It was you.
Weird guy.
All this time. It was you. Take me.
Take us with you.
Oh, God.
Hurry, get out of here. The police and the military will be here soon. Hurry.
Why? These are from where I come from.
Wash
Is
your
that
Now
his,
they'll
wait, is that
believe
his
you.
true form? The weird dot.
Wow.
He doesn't even know what it is.
What the hell is this thing?
Wow, the power's back on. Me too, me too.
So is mine.
This is amazing.
That was
What's
hours ago.
happening?
What?
Is this all the same day?
Now they got the guy. Where?
You're right.
He shot several scenes and then cut them together like they were the same scene.
I lived to see it.
To see what?
I've waited my whole life for this.
Use the same. Use the sound bite.
What happens?
So if we're trying to follow the plot of Neil and the girls in the desert, at some point the quote unquote younger girl runs away.
wanders off. Yeah.
She just decides to leave, and for some reason she finds an abandoned mine, and she goes inside. Obviously.
This is the
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And she goes in there, and we see these kind of ghost shadows again, and we're like, okay, whatever. We've seen the ghost shadows several times in the movie. They're not connected to anything. They don't mean anything, but whatever. And then the girl and Neil Breen realize that she's missing, so they go looking for her. They immediately find the mine, go inside, and then they hear her screaming, like screaming in pain or terror or something. So they slowly walk down the mine to find her, and they find her with some random new character named Jim, who had no bearing on the story whatsoever, except that he was holding this plastic hose and said, "Oh, I made all these ghost shadows so people would leave me alone." And it's like, who did you make these for? How did you make them if you're 500 feet deep into this mine? This doesn't make any freaking sense at all. But he's got a little military jacket too. So then the next scene, Neil and the girl walk in, and they're like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna kill you!" And the other girl's like, "No, don't kill him." And then they're suddenly outside, and then Neil goes, "I cure you of your PTSD." And then Jim is gone from the movie. He's gone. Just lived out the rest of his days or something. But he's not there anymore. He was in the movie for a total of about 3 or 4 minutes, and it had no bearing on anything.
You have to help me find her! You have to help me find her!
Oh no.
I've been looking for you. I'm so glad you're back. Help me! I need to find her. She's missing. We have to find her. Please. We have to find her.
To go help her.
He's killed 300 million people today. He's a little tired.
Yeah.
Look, there's her
Don't we
footprint.
live in a cave?
Let's go.
Why is she in a mine shaft?
Let's not hurry.
Yeah, quick, don't run.
take your time.
Can't he teleport and control time and stuff?
He's a fraud. Why does he even walk?
Because then this movie would be 45 minutes.
I am the creator of the shadows.
What is?
I'm a good person. I've never hurt anyone. I just want to be left alone. I only created the ghost legend so I could keep people away from here and me, so that I could live alone and in peace.
Where have you been? We've been looking for you. Who are you? I'm gonna kill you. What have you been doing with us? No. What's going on?
Nothing. We were just playing.
We're going to a better place.
Who are you?
Wait, is that his fucking jacket from Double Down?
I've been awarded every medal. The Medal of Honor. The Medal for Meritorious Service. Defense Meritorious Service. Joint Service Achievement Award. Armed Forces Medal. Purple Heart. You are now free of PTSD.
Thank you for freeing me.
What?
You are now free of PTSD.
Then another character is introduced.
This is in the last
He's in for about
10 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, like the movie felt like it should have ended a couple of times.
Yeah.
Especially after his like news conference thing. But yeah, and then the girl's ex-husband shows up. She's like, "You're the one I was running from." And he's like, you two are both coming with me. And he just has a pistol. He just found them in the desert somewhere. I don't know. And then he kills them both while Neil Breen stands there and watches them do it. And then he somehow causes the ex-husband to shoot himself in the head instead of just making him disappear like he did everybody else. And then then he resurrects his two friends. And then they go walking off into the desert for no discernible reason. They weren't going anywhere. They weren't trying to get somewhere. You know, he's been teleporting the whole movie, but now he can't do that, I guess. And then they're walking through the desert, and then again the younger girl's like, "Oh, I can't go on anymore. I can't go with you. I can't." And then she's gone. She's just out of the movie. She's poof. She's just gone. I don't know what happened to her.
You bastard! Don't get involved. Damn it! You abusive bastard! You followed me. It's my ex-husband.
I've been looking for you.
You asshole!
You both are coming with me.
You're the one I'm running from. Leave us alone!
Oh!
Who the hell are you?
Don't shoot. You can't hurt me.
Oh, don't do it, man. No. Neil. No, Neil. Just make him disappear. Neil, I don't know what to say.
What are you talking about? I can't. You can't stay. You can't stay here. What do you mean you're not going? What are you telling me this for? Please, please. After everything we've been through. Everything. You can't stop now. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. We need to go now. No! I'm not going.
Where?
It didn't explain why she couldn't go with them. It didn't even really fully explain where they were going.
Nothing
But I
was
think
explained.
it was supposed to be like Neil Breen was like taking them to the place in time where he's from, where it's better, I guess.
Where it's better.
So
But
that
why
that
did you
leads
come
into
here in the first place?
that leads into the real ending because girl number 2 is gone. So Neil Breen and girl go to another part of the desert.
What did you just do right now? Oh, shit. What the hell is this?
What?
The cleanse has begun.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay. What the fuck?
Iconic.
Fading away?
Fucking end it, dude.
This movie has ended 4 times.
I know. Look, let's do all of the endings.
So what happened to that girl? Oh god. Now a meaningless image from the beginning of the movie. I am in utter disbelief at this movie. I just want to reiterate, baffled and shocked by this film. I am just floored that he was in the editing room, and he's like, oh, I'm finally done. An hour and 20 minutes, and he watched the whole movie again, and yep, awesome.
I find it shocking personally. This is what, his 4th that we've watched?
Yeah.
That you can do something for so long and put so much heart and soul into it and never get any better at it.
But every movie does have like a new piece of technology.
Yeah, this one's got drone shots.
And the body's disappearing.
We didn't get all those like iconic Neil Breen monologues, very repetitive monologues talking about how he's the greatest gift to the world and he's a messiah and he's a superhero. Like, we didn't really get a lot of him doing the voiceover narration telling us
he did tone it down
his work and how he's a great guy. I missed that.
Well,
yeah, you're right.
I think at this point in Neil Breen canon, you're supposed to just know that he's the shit. So you don't question when he's like.
He tells me over and over and over again.
I get it. I think he assumes you have that image of him, so you don't question him when he's like, "I'm gonna kill 300 million people."
I believe him. I immediately believe him. We didn't have to see naked Neil Breen in this movie.
Hey, that's a plus.
She wouldn't do it.
He didn't even show us a naked girl this movie, did he?
She was
no.
We
saw her.
The most we got was the back tattoo. Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, that was random. But I mean, the lack of nudity in this movie was shocking.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it like that, but yeah.
It needs like a disclaimer, like, just so you know, before you watch this movie, there's no Neil Breen sponsored nudity.
I'm sorry to my fans, but
I'm sorry.
I will not be naked in this movie. Not even a little butt.
We need the director's cut deleted scenes so we can see all the nudity that he cut out. I know he filmed something.
All right. Yeah. So let's rate it out of 10 tigers.
I feel like my rating is always going to be way too high for him. But they make me laugh. I'm going 6 or 7.
Okay.
In my mind, I immediately went 7 when you asked, though. So
I think we're rating it on the experience of watching it. Not
my enjoyment is probably 6 to 7.
I got to give it a 1.
Okay.
I absolutely hated this movie. I hated that it just kept cutting from scene to scene. Nothing made any. I mean, I'm going to give it a 1 and not a 0. A couple of funny moments. But other than that, this was this is probably the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it.
I'm gonna stick with a 6.
A 6.
That's it. Because yeah, he didn't. I don't think he really progressed. And,
He did
have a drone and a tiger, but that's not really saying anything.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if we're talking my experience watching it as a Neil Breen film, I thought it was a 6. I'll give it that. As a movie, yeah, I'll give.
Oh
it.
yeah, if we're going by that,
I'd give it.
Well, that's a 0, but I mean it's not.
Yeah,
well, I'd give it a 1 because there was like such weird concepts that it was like.
Yeah.
Even if I didn't know anything about Neil Breen, it'd be like, this is so weird that it's interesting.
Yeah. That's what always hooks me in, is like...
But the payoff is weird dog shit that it ends up being a 1. So,
yeah.
So an average amount, I'll give it a 4.
Maybe now I want to give it a 4. If I'm really making my rating system 1 to 7, and Fateful Findings is 7, then it's probably actually a 4, because it is my least favorite.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm going to give it a 4.
Yeah, okay. I'm going with 4 too. But, I don't know.
For a 7 or 4.
How about you give it a 5?
On my Neil Breen scale I just created...
yeah, give it a 5 so you don't feel bad.
It's a 4, but if we're going 1 to 10, it's a 6. That
you
makes
see what
sense.
this movie does to people? You see?
The problem is, it's such dog shit that you're not supposed to like it. But there's something so charming about it being not even charming, intriguing about how bad it is.
I think intriguing is
that
the word.
It fascinates me and I enjoy experiencing it.
Everything the power does, it does in a circle.
I've waited my whole life for this.